I know when we spoke, one of the things I found fascinating was how you explained convertibles and capital markets as the ultimate training ground. I know at Salomon Brothers, you were one of the few non PhDs in a highly technical environment, but you shared with me your strength was translating complexity into something that clients really understood. And so, how critical is that skill? Is storytelling over raw intelligence in building a successful banking career?
You're actually bringing together a number of elements of some of the, I guess, things that I feel that I've learned over time. It's always hard to say I've learned because someone might disagree and say, well, actually, you learned all the wrong things. But from my perspective, one of the things that I think is just true about our industry, and I'd argue it's true about almost every industry when you get to the top of your game, right? And if you think about in the business of investment banking, right, there are a handful of firms that operate at a very high level and have an opportunity to work at a number of them. Everyone who gets drawn in and gets hired into these organizations has raw acumen, right? They tend to be very bright. They tend to be very motivated because it requires both motivation and intelligence just to get through the screening process of you got to go to the right universities, you got to do well there, you've got to then interview well, et cetera. So you're dealing with a very high level of folks. The difference in terms of those who are able to really produce and build careers, and I'd argue by definition, therefore, do better than their peers, right? Do better than the averages. They have to really enjoy what they're doing, meaning that actually, it's great to say I have the acumen, but do you enjoy it? And then how are you able to motivate others to do which is required to finish the job, right? When you're dealing in the client facing, that means motivate the client. And that skill set is a communication skill set.